Welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, thanks so much for stopping by today. For today's video, I have for you the new palette from Notoriously Morbid called Rusted Essence. This is an indie brand. I have never tried them before, so if that sounds interesting to you, then why don't we go ahead and get started. Alright, so yeah, I have heard of Notoriously Morbid before, but I've actually never tried any of their products. So I know they have things other than eyeshadows, but I was only interested in the eyeshadows, and I saw this beautiful palette. It's a beautiful fall palette. Let me go ahead and show it to you. It does have a nice big mirror, but I'm not going to blind you guys with that. But this is what the palette looks like. Very pretty, and if it looks like it's been dipped into, it has. I did start a look with this, and I didn't like the way it was turning out because I used a glitter glue, and I guess maybe their shadows don't work as well with the glitter glue, so I won't do that this time. This time I'll just use my shimmers wet and see how it goes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I already have my eyes primed, so we're going to go ahead and put on some little stickies from e.l.f. Do kind of a little bit of a graphic eye shape today. I never do those really, so I thought, why not? Why not give it a shot? Now let's just see if I can get them even. That will be the challenge. I'm kind of trying to just kind of pay attention to where I am around my eyebrows. I think I'm pretty close. It's gonna have to do. Alright, so we are going to first start by dipping into this green and putting it on the outer corner. And I will tell you, these shadows are a little bit powdery, but not terrible, and they're very pigmented. So a little bit goes a long way. Okay, I think we're pretty even. Good enough. Alright, so now we're going to go into this orange shade right here, up here at the top. I'm going to use another E33, yeah, E33. I can tell you that the orange is much more powdery than the green, so I'm definitely tapping off my brush. Here we go. This is what we're looking like with the the pumpkin. I keep wanting to say pumpkin. The orange and the green. So next we're going to dip into this pretty shimmer right here, and I'm going to put this on the outer corner right here. So let me just grab a brush that I can spray. This is a JH41. The shimmers pick up quite nicely on the brush. I will give you that. I'm going to spray it with water. And this is pretty sure it's a multi-chrome. There's like some green and some like purple, and I'm not sure what else. It's really pretty. Alright, so that is what we're looking like with that color. That is definitely a multi-chrome. I see some, maybe some orange and some purple, maybe some green. It's a pretty cool color. Alright, next we're going to dip into this orange right here. We're going to put that all over the rest of the lid. And same thing, I'll just spray this with water. Okay, so here are the eyes. Let's take the tape off and see what we look like. I know I saw some fallout. Yeah, I definitely have fallout from the shimmer. Yeah, I got a lot of fallout right there. Let's see if y'all can see that. Yeah, that's a lot of fallout. Let's see if we can dust this off. Not too bad. I think it came off. Nice. Ow. How about you don't whack yourself in the eye, Jen? Okay, let's see. What do we want to do on the lower lash line? Should we just stick with what we already did? I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to keep it simple. We're going to keep the orange and green going on. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so first we'll dip into the green. And bring it down here. That way it'll connect nicely right here. And of course I have lip gloss on my teeth. Please excuse that. I don't know how long it's been there. I always get lip gloss on my teeth when I wear lip gloss. Alright, and then in with the why in the world do I keep saying that? In with the orange. Not the pumpkin, the orange. Alright, and then for an inner corner, let's go with this real pretty like gold, green, I don't know what all it is. It's really pretty. Let's just go in with that. Ooh, that's nice and bright. Okay, that's what that looks like. That's really pretty. I like it. Alright, it'll definitely look better with liner and lashes, or lashes, I don't know that I'll do liner. Typically a graphic shape like this looks a lot better with lashes. So I'm going to pop off camera and put some lashes on and maybe something in my waterline, I'm not sure. And I'll be right back with y'all. Alright, I am back. I forgot to zoom you guys in so you could see the finished eye look. Hold on, let me zoom you in. There we go. Now you can see the finished eye look. So I think it's definitely a very fall grungy look. I like it. Definitely want to continue playing with this palette. As a matter of fact, I think I might go ahead and do a second look. What do you think? Want to see a second look? Let's do it. All right, I am back and we're going to do look number 2 with this beautiful palette from Notoriously Morbid right here. What's it called? Rusted Essence. So we played with all 3 shades right here, and we played with this one, and we played with this one. So let's see what we can do to play with the other one, shall we? I have already primed my eyes with my Ulta matte eye primer that I always use. So let's go ahead. There are only, I think that's a shimmer, yeah. There are only 3 mattes in here, so I might have to, I think I'm going to go in with the green and the wine color this time. I think that'll be my best bet, so let's do that. Alright, this is a JH53, I think. I'm going to start with the wine first. Oh, I guess I should show you guys. That would be the right YouTuber thing to do. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, this wine colored shade right here on my outer corner. I'm not going to do like a graphic shape this time. We're just going to play with it. Oh wow, that's really, really pigmented. Maybe I should use a smaller brush. Let's do that. Yeah. She's more like a packer brush. This is a Sigma E57. And then ever so slightly, I'm going to bring it into my crease. But not all the way. Okay, I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and just kind of buff around this. I know the shapes aren't exactly the same, but this may be the best I can get with my tiredness. I can feel my energy waning, unfortunately. That'll work. Alright, now it's time to jump into the green, and I'm going to just show you all the palette. It is very powdery. So just an FYI, tap off your brush, because otherwise you will have a mess on your hands. Alright, I'm going to use the same brush I was using earlier with this green, which is a Jaclyn Hill JH33. And when I say Jaclyn Hill, it's with Morphe. She doesn't have her own brushes yet. I wouldn't put it past her. I know it's eventually probably going to happen. Alright, we're just going to bring this green up into the crease. Make it nice and grungy. I don't know if I've ever shown y'all the secret before, but I tend to go way too high on my brows because I have such hooded eyes. So what I like to do is take a bone colored eyeshadow. This is just a Wet n Wild. It's in the shade Creme Brulee. These are $1, I think. May have gone up to $1.50 max, I think. But you just take it, and wherever you feel like you're not digging your blend, or that maybe it's just too high, you can very easily kind of buff a darker shadow with that bone color. And I just didn't like quite how high up my eyes are, so this will give me a little bit of light in between, if that makes sense. Obviously it's not covering up the shadow. I got some of my eyebrows. It's okay, I'll brush them out. But it is blending it, and it is getting a little bit of light in between the eyebrows and the shadow. So yeah, that's just a little tip or trick if you've never seen it. Okay, so let's see. I've played with this one in the inner corner. It's gorgeous. Definitely want to play with this one because it's that real pretty purple, and I've got the purple on my lid. Pardon me, guys. I'm so sorry. I've already played with that one, so maybe we'll play with the green one and the purple one. The green one and the purple one. So we'll start with the purple on the outer corner. As soon as I find a shader brush. This will work. It's a Lexi small shader brush. Yeah, these pick up no problem whatsoever. So I would just recommend using them wet, because with my first experiment with the glitter glue, it didn't go very well. So I don't think these shadows like glitter glue. I got a little bit of fallout from that purple, I think. I don't know. I need to dust it off. It's a matte, whatever it is. Ooh, that's pretty. That is a gorgeous color. I could probably wear this all over my lid every day and be happy. Yeah, that's really pretty. Alright, here's another Lexi brush, and I'm going to go in with this green right here. Now this one doesn't seem to have a lot of sparkles in it, just like the pumpkin one didn't have a lot of sparkles, but it does have some. It just doesn't have, maybe that's not the right word, maybe it doesn't have multicolor sparkles, but it does seem like it has green sparkles. Oh yeah. Very pretty. Well guys, based upon what I've used so far, their mattes are awesome. And I'm digging their shimmers. They're a teensy bit textured, but textured shimmers never bothered me. So I'm not gonna hold that against it. And here, when I do this, I'm just literally blending them together. It's kind of like feathering them back and forth ever so gently. Feels like it needs a little bit more of that purple there. And there we go. Okay, and I definitely have fallout again. So maybe next time I'll do my face first. I mean, do my eyes first. All right, so there's that. So let's see, the only shade I haven't used yet is this one. So let's put this one on the lower lash line. And I think it's a shimmer, so I will spray it. Yeah, it's a shimmer, so I will spray it just to make sure I can avoid as much fallout as possible. Ooh, that is a really pretty orange shimmer right there. Alright, so let's put something in the inner lash line. I'm just going to use the same brush I was using for the orange. I just wiped it off. And let's go in with this shade right here because it was just so stinking pretty. Alright, so here's the finished lash, the finished eye look before lashes. Come on, focus. There we go. Focus. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Before lashes. So what do you think? I like it. I think it turned out pretty good. So let me pop off and do maybe something on the waterline. I've already got that pumpkin down there. I might just do a black in the waterline and some lashes, and I'll be right back with y'all. Alright, I am back. I've got my liner on, lashes. I think that's it. So when I was off camera, I lost my eyeliner. It's here somewhere. It's a black eyeliner. There it is. It's the L'Oreal Age Perfect. What do they call it? Satin Glide eyeliner. I used it in my waterline into kind of tight line. I used the Benefit Roller Lash on both upper and lower lashes. And then for my lashes, I used the same ones as I did with the first look, which is the Kiss, what do they call them? Ever Easy Lashes, right here. So there you go. That is the finished look. So let me know down below in the comments which was your favorite look. I'm on the fence. They're both really cool looking, so I don't know. I can't decide. You guys tell me down below which one was your favorite. And tell me if you've ever used Notoriously Morbid before. Like I said, this is my first time playing with them. So far, I'm really pleased. I used every shade in here. Granted, not all over the lid. Like I didn't get to use that one all over the lid, and I didn't get to use that one all over the lid. But the rest of them, I'd say that I definitely used them all pretty well. Everything worked marvelously. I had no blending issues with the 3 mattes that are in here. I will say at least this middle formula right here does not do well with a glitter glue. It's like too textured. So I would just stick with, you know, getting your brush wet. If you're worried about fallout, maybe do your face after you do your eyes. I did have fallout, but I still see some. But it's brushing away pretty easily. There's still a little bit that did brush away, so there you go. That's kind of up to you. Either do your face first or not, and run a chance of fallout. I always run that chance because I almost always do my face before I do my eyeshadow, and it never really bothers me. So there you go. But what can I say about this palette? I think it's a really good palette. Like I said, you will have seen the swatches by now, so you'll be able to see if there's any shifts or if it's just that they're really, really sparkly. But I think it's a really good palette. I think it's a really fun fall palette. Kind of a new spin on it with the real glittery shades in here. I think that kind of adds a little bit of difference to it. Compared to some of the other fall palettes that I've seen lately. I've seen a lot of fall palettes lately and some beautiful ones. But this one seems to have a little bit more glitter in it than some of the other ones do. And I like the color story of it. I think it's really pretty. I think it's a little out of the ordinary. You know, normally you've got your dingy greens, which you do have that in here, and your oranges, but normally, and you have a wine in here, but normally you have, I don't know, more just deeper, richer colors. I feel like these are a little bit brighter. At least the shimmers are real bright. So I like that about this. Because I kind of feel like this is a palette I could wear all year round if I wanted to. It doesn't have to just be fall. So anywho, so if this is something that's on your wish list and it's still available, I do recommend it. I think that the quality is really good. I had no problem, like I said, with the mattes whatsoever. They kind of blended themselves. They're very pigmented, so just be aware of that. And use your shimmers wet. I think that with that, you'll be happy with this palette. It's a really good palette. So again, I don't know if they'll be restocking this. I do hope they will. And you know, if you're really interested in the color story, then I would hop on their Instagram and, you know, comment on some of their posts and maybe send them some DMs, and who knows, maybe with enough people asking, they'll do a restock if they weren't already planning to. Who knows? So anyways, with all that being said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, I hope you will consider giving it a thumbs up. That really helps me in this YouTube algorithm. I'm just a small channel out here trying to get noticed, so anything you can do definitely helps. Like, share, subscribe, all of that helps me. Speaking of subscribing, I am currently running a 500 subscriber giveaway. So once I reach 500 subscribers, we'll draw the winner for that giveaway. You must be subscribed to win that giveaway, so definitely make sure to subscribe. I will leave it in the cards up above and down in the description box below. I think that covers everything. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day or evening wherever you are in this world. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying healthy, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye!